So this is the lizard with rotation. Okay, so the lizard with rotation, we're working our hip mobility, and we're also throwing some spine mobility into it with the rotation. And also going to start hitting our shoulders a little bit as well, okay? Lizard. It's called a lizard because you're going into that position like a lizard crawl position, okay? So you can start off with the hand and knee position, okay? And what I'm going to do basically is let me go a little bit forward here. I'm going to put one leg back, okay? And my other leg is going to step forward, okay? So this is the lizard position, okay? When I get to this position, I want my hand right in line with my ankle, and I want my shoulder and my knee pretty much in line, and my hands are even with each other. From here, I got active toes in the back. From this position, again, I want to press my hips into the mat. And you can do this in steps, okay? So I could come here and press my hips down for that 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can relax. And I can come up to it, press my hips for 5, and I can relax, okay? So I can do that in steps, and then from there, later add my rotation, or I can do them both together, which is what I prefer, which would be to come to my position here, press my hips, and as I'm pressing my hips now, I'm going to open up the side of my support leg, okay? I'm not worried about my arm. I want to make sure my arm is on the same plane as my opposite arm as I rotate my spine and open up my shoulders, okay? Some people will come to here and you'll be able to keep moving your arm. It's not about that. It's about opening up the shoulders and rotation of the spine, okay? And once I get to that full spinal rotation, I'm pressing my hips down and I'm pressing my shoulder back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to come back. Give myself a second. I'm going to reset my position. I'm going to drop my hips. I'm opening up my shoulder. I'm looking at my hand the whole time while I'm doing this. Now I'm pressing my shoulder back, pressing my hips down for 5. And then I'm coming back to my position and restarting, okay? So, hands in knee position. Leg goes back. Foot comes forward. My hand is in line with my ankle. Shoulders in line with my knee. Okay? If I want to take it in steps, if it's too much to do everything in one time, I'm pressing my hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxing out of it. Pressing my hips. If I add up to the point where I can add the rotation now, I'm starting from this position. I'm opening up my shoulder. Once I get to this position, I'm pressing my hips and pressing my shoulder at the same time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to my start position. Okay, let me show one more angle on it. Okay, I got my start position. Okay, I got one leg is forward. My hand is even with my ankle. My shoulder is even with my knee. My hands are in line together. I got active toes on my back foot. I'm pressing my hips down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxing. Restarting, pressing my hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, I'm past that. I feel a little bit more advanced now where I can add to it. Get to my start position. Opening up my shoulders, rotating my spine. From here, pressing my hips, pressing my shoulder back. 5. And returning to my start position. Once again, 5 sets, 3 to 5 sets, about 5 seconds on each hold, okay? And that's the lizard rotation.